Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Welcome back to another video on the crypto channel. I hope you are all doing well today. Doing an update for you on the Dork Lord, also known as Dorky. This project has loose ties to the Matt Fury realm, and I think it's a really great low cap that would be a nice addition to your portfolio if you were to get a small bag of it. I think it is potentially going to do well this bull cycle. The chart is looking pretty healthy, pretty good right now. It's currently sitting at a price of 0.29, so almost 3 cents, and it's kind of been in this range for quite a while. It shot up to an all-time high back in October of 2024, but it hasn't really come back since. But I think with more exchange listings, this really has the potential to do well. It's up 74.64% for the all-time chart. And it is also up 52.33% for the year. So now looking at this all-time chart, it did hit an all-time high, as I said, back in October of last year, went through a short-term correction down to 0.15. And then it's been kind of hanging out in this 2 cent, 3 cent range for quite a while. We see it go up to as high as about 4 or 5 cents, actually 5 cents back in mid-June, and it kind of went back down again. This pump was due to the MEXC listing that they acquired. And I think what's going to help this project is just more exchange listings, and I think the team is really trying to work on bringing that to the forefront. 24-hour volume though is doing pretty well here. 475.51K on the volume. And we've seen the volume already hit 1 million. So this tells us that it is a high quality project that has the potential to do well. I think the volume is an important aspect of any project, not just the price itself. The volume is a good indication of if this project can bounce back or not. Now, it has 1.7K votes on the community sentiment, 92%. 92% out of those 1.7K votes are bullish on the project, 8% are bearish. So, it is looking pretty solid in terms of community sentiment and conviction. I encourage you all to go and give their X page a follow here. They have 4,834 followers. Keep in mind, it is kind of the dark contrast to Pepe, so in that way, it has loose ties to the Pepe universe and Pepe realm. However, for all of you Star Wars fans out there, this is a Star Wars themed kind of project, so that does have Star Wars ties to the narrative as well. As you can see here, we have a post highlighting the MEXC listing that they just recently got. It has also been in the top 24 gainers many times for Biconomy. As you can see, this post here from June 29th, it was in third place for the top 24 gainers. They have a lot of awesome art here, high quality art. And, it's just a very active, dynamic community. And I think the team is really working hard to kind of get this in a good place to be able to pump. I think exchange listings are definitely going to help this project, and I think exchange listings are what is needed here. And I think the project and team, as I said, are definitely working on that. So, in terms of price prediction on this, let me just do some quick calculations. So I think we could see this possibly 50x this bull cycle. That will put it at $1.46. I think we could definitely see this hit $1 and go a little over $1. I think, let me just see where a 70x would put this. Keep in mind, people say a meme coin at $1. Well, it's already in the 1 cent, 2 cent range. So that puts it in a different tier. So when it's already over 1 cent, yes, when it pumps in a bull cycle, it does. Those kinds of meme coins that are already over 1 cent, they do have the potential to hit $1 and over. Now, how far over $1 it goes is to be determined, but there is that possibility it can hit $1. 70X will put it at $2.04. I think this could do probably a 50 to 70X this bull cycle. So if you were to put in, let's say $250 right now, and you bought it at today's market price, you would acquire 8,594 Dorky coins times, let's say it goes to $1.40, as we saw with the 50X, you would make about $12,031. So if you want to make 10K plus here, you just invest $250 in this and just see what happens. Now you could do much lower than that. You could do, $50, $100, whatever. This is a low cap meme at the end of the day, which comes with risk. But this is a pretty solid play. It's been on the market now for quite a while. It launched back in actually it's going to be a year, so June 25th of 2024. I've been covering it ever since. It's solid. The price seems to stay in a certain range. And I think this can make you a little bit of money this bull cycle, and it's on the Ethereum network, which, I've definitely covered some Ethereum projects on this channel, and the Ethereum network is definitely a network that has been popular. And, I think it's a solid play, and I think you can make a nice chunk of money on this. So get yourself a small bag of this if you haven't already. I don't go too heavy because, again, I never advise any of my clients to, or investors who follow me, to get really, really large bags of a meme coin unless I kind of explain otherwise, or if it's a project of quality. Or not to say that these aren't quality, but if it really has um, more safety and security around it, I think that's what I mean by that. All the projects I present are quality, but sometimes with the low cap memes, it's safer, to do a smaller bag. So no indication of the quality of this project at all. I wouldn't be covering it if I felt otherwise. I think it's really high quality on the Ethereum chain. And I think the fact that it's part of the Matt Fury realm alone adds so much value to it. So get yourself a small bag of this, guys, and I will keep you posted as I always do. Just a few things before I end this video. Don't forget, I am offering one-on-one coaching calls / portfolio reviews. I have reasonable packages for that. Link for that is down in the description section. Social media links are also in the description section. Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those if you're interested. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is so, so appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.